For all y'all Noah Lyles haters, y'all might as well just shut up for another year. Noah Lyles does it again. He puts to sleep all the haters, all the doubters, all the spectators, the speculators who thinks that he cannot run the 100. He's only a 200-meter specialist, and now and time again, he's continued to do the same thing, and that is just show up in big meets. Show up in big meets. Like, he has been the villain. He has been labeled socially awkward. He has been labeled saying the wrong things.
The thing that hurts me the most is that I have to watch the NBA Finals and they have world champion on their head. World champion of what?
Saying that they are the real Olympians. Basketball is not, they're not the world champions of nothing. He's been the voice of track and field, trying to push the envelope, trying to take track and field to a whole nother level with whatever publicity and popularity things that he can do to enhance the sport. Sometimes he's labeled because he's very voiceful. Noah Lyles is going to say everything honest and true to how he feels to move track and field to the next level. And he doesn't believe that track and field is getting an exposure that it should, and he wants to be that voice. And we commend Noah Lyles for taking that stance and being the spokesperson for a lot of issues of track and field. That being said, he shows up and he wins another national championship. I believe that it's 10 national championships that he has won. 10 national championships, sprint national championships. Now, when you look at other people that had major accomplishments in national championships, you have Carl Lewis, who has 22, but that's in 100, 200 long jump, right? He did long jump as well. So if you combine all of those accolades up, it came to 22 national championships. But when we're talking about straight sprint titles, we're talking about Gail Devers, who has 12 championships in sprints. We're talking about Allison Felix, who has 10. And then you have Noah Lyles. Don't forget, another person that's a part of that list is Jackie Jonah Cursive. She did the heptathlon and she did the long jump. So she has multiple championships under her belt. But back to this 100 meters. I think American men's trying to find their identity, and Noah Lyles is still USA men's identity, right? Kenneth Bednarek cannot be found in big meets. A lot of people thought that Kenneth Bednarek was going to be the next predecessor of Noah Lyles, or he's going to take down Noah Lyles because he always gets so close. He runs faster times than Noah Lyles, but then when they match up, when they line up, Noah Lyles got the mental edge on him. Noah Lyles always taking his victory from him, even if he's in better fitness. When Noah Lyles shows up, Kenneth Bednarek tucks his tail. And we can all agree with that.
The world champion, Noah Lyles, but now he has to hold everybody off, including Noah. Bednarek, as Noah Lyles tries to reel him in. Lyles slightly ahead and looks over and says...
Because Kenneth Bednarek is always in better form than Noah Lyles. Kenneth Bednarek is always running faster than Noah Lyles. But then when they get in the race, Noah Lyles takes his soul every single time. Now I'm starting to think this is just a mental, like Noah Lyles just got his head. Noah Lyles is in his head.
Noah, you're right. I expected a call. So Noah, you came out here and you've gotten a victory. Clearly there was a look across, and I guess Kenny had a hard time with that. First of all, to your performance, coming out here with not many races to win this national championship.
Yeah, it was a pretty difficult championship. I've been tired, and it's been rough. You know, coming out here when you're not 100%. And being able to say, I still got to give it my all, no matter what happens, that's tough.
And he determines how Kenneth Bednarek runs. And when he determines that, he's going to always be behind Noah Lyles, because Noah Lyles knows that he's faster than everybody. And he believes that.
Your performance, you've been running great all year. We saw you now, you're now headed to the World Championships. Mister, how about that?
What I needed to do in the 100s, the 200 I didn't. Again, at the end of the day, I ran a good time. I executed the race that I tried to execute the race 100%, but I didn't quite get it.
We were expecting big things for Christian Coleman. It didn't pan out that race. I thought Christian Coleman was back, but I think he's still in just 9-9 shape, right? I don't think that Christian Coleman will ever see that 9-7 again. He may see 9-8, but he's just a 9-9 guy. He's going to still be a leadoff guy if he can sustain that. The other big question is, where's Jordan Anthony? Where's Jordan Anthony? So who's ever coaching Jordan Anthony is doing a really good job with navigating his mental, right? Navigating his confidence, because he's not in no type of form mentally to compete. He's in form physically to run fast, but mentally he's nowhere in form to compete at his level where his physicality is, right? And I think pulling Jordan Anthony from the 100-meter championships and letting him train and letting him get his confidence back and letting him run in small meets is going to do him more good than damage, right? Because if you put him in that 100 meters and he get beat by Christian Coleman, he gets beat by Kenneth Bednarek or Courtney Lindsay, that's going to take him further back than you was trying to get him to walk forward, right? So I think the coaches are doing a really good job. I mean, I know I say, where's Jordan Anthony? Because he hasn't lived up to expectations, but I think that's a really good job pulling them back. And I think that we have to dial back a lot of different athletes when they're going through that mental slump to get them back on track. And speaking back on track, Noah Lyles just ran the fastest time in the world.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium
He
packed.
just ran the fastest time in the world. You know how scary that is going to look for his 200? You know how scary that's going to look? Kenny Bednarek, this is your strong point, the 200. And you can't beat Noah Lyles in the 100. How are you going to beat Noah Lyles in the 200? Noah Lyles' top end speed is crazy. Even in the 100, he was last out the blocks. Look at this picture. He was last out the blocks. And he ran by an elite field like they were standing still. Talking about who decelerates the slowest, it looked like Noah Lyles was even decelerating. It looked like he was getting faster. So Noah Lyles, again, congratulations, champ. I think he's going to run a really fast 200. And I think he was my prediction of winning the USA men's USA championships. I didn't think we had a strong field. We just had a field. We're missing Trayvon Bromell. We're missing Jordan Anthony. We're missing a couple of other guys that I can't think of their name because their name is not relevant right now because it's all about Noah Lyles. And Kenneth Bednarek, you need to step your game up. You need to figure out how to get Noah Lyles out of your head because mentally he's taking you. You can't run fast everywhere else and then when Noah Lyles show up, you tuck your tail. You're supposed to be a champion. I know you're tired of getting second and third. I know you are. Well, blame Moses for this one, man. Until next time, man. Follow me, like, share, comment, and for more track and field information and to up-to-date feelings and thoughts of what I'm thinking, right? Holla at your boy, man. Till next time.